Then it's Robert Covington, and it's Long in at the guard position. Poked away. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. The dish now to Clarkson. He kicks it to Jordan. And he jams it with authority.
My goodness, he sure can get off the ground.
One of the best in the business for sure. You're right.
I tell you what, he is an imposing finisher around the rim. He makes it look a little too easy.
Let's go to our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, what do you have?
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Pacers was not his usual self. He had 6 points, and in addition to those points, he added a couple of steals. The iron was quite unkind to him as shot after shot ricocheted off the rim. He'll be looking to have a much better time out this contest, Kevin.
Okay, Doris, thanks for the report. Guys, do you think we'll see a better game here tonight?
I hope so. I mean, for his sake. And I think we will. I mean, he's a tough player. That won't bring him down. It'll only fuel his fire.
You can count on it. I mean, that's what I think. Coming off a game like that will make him work all that much harder today.
And that one good from Clarkson. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Magic.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
They've gotten their fair share of points off turnovers so far tonight, too.
Yeah, perfect release that time. I mean, I thought it might get blocked, but no.
Yeah, he was giving up a lot of size in that particular matchup, but showed the excellent ability to get off that shot despite the disadvantage inside. The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
So it's Philadelphia now. He makes that one drop, only a second and 5 tries.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off. Just sensational stuff.
The drive by Jordan, and there's a nice one-handed slam.
Solid on the one-hand throw down there.
You know, Clark, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Yep.
Yeah, and one reason why, I just don't know that I've ever seen him miss a play like that.
And Philadelphia has possession. Following the bucket by Orlando. As break, here come the Magic. That's good. And it's a 4-point Orlando lead.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Yeah, they have really owned the interior. You've got to collapse that defense and force them to beat you over the top.
Well, let's take a look at where Philadelphia ended up rank-wise in the league last year. First in opponent field goal shooting. First in opponent offense. They made their way into the top 10 in second chance points. I mean, this is a team that really emphasizes. Chasing down missed shots, and they did a pretty good job of it.
And you talk again about their tremendous defense, not to be overlooked. Best in the league. The percentage their opponent shot from the floor was rock bottom.
The Magic have gone 7 of 9 in their field goal attempts here in the second quarter. Pretty good offense. That doesn't go either for Jordan. Philadelphia has gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. There's a screen by Noel, past to Grant. Here's Long, and that misses. That would have put him up.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had early.
Payton outside. Here's Aldridge, and 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there, Greg.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And you know, you'll take what he can give you from him.
And that concludes the first half.
Well, Nick, how well do you think this team is executing?
Well, it's been a one-sided affair so far through the first two quarters, but there's plenty of time to mount a comeback.
And what a game for Jordan. 15 points, and he sprayed home 3 3-pointers as well.
This is really production personified from long range.
Payton and Oladipo, the explosive backcourt pair. Gordon and Vucevic together in the post, and it's Jordan in at the small forward. That's who's out there for Orlando. And it's off target, not sure why he took that one. And up the court come the Magic on the break. He tries for three. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not-so-unlucky 13 shots.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Long, covered by Payton. And Vucevic pulls it down.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get him off balance and cause that shot to go awry.
No problem knocking that one down. And that's now 7 points for Victor Oladipo. The 76ers trail by 17. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
Misses off the right iron.
That would have been lucky had it fallen. Poor shot selection.
Yeah, look at the coach's face and the expression. It says all over it, are you kidding me?
And Philadelphia has possession. Following the miss by Freak. Pass to Foster. Shoots it up. Gordon with the defensive effort.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And a wide open look for Jordan, who's back up. Gordon kicks to Vucevic. Payton outside. From deep three-point range, Jordan with another miss. The 76ers trail by 17. There's the pass to Long. There's the pick. Long. Covered by Payton. Okafor gets the bucket.
And he's been passive today, but maybe that's what he needs to get him going, because for them to be successful, he's got to be a little more selfish.
Fans, get ready for your Magic Dancers.
And with a moment, let's check out the stats for Vucevic. Great showing for him last season. He was around 14 points a game last year. 10 rebounds and 3 assists. And he does the heavy lifting on the glass, throwing himself into the rebounding battle with just complete effort.
Sure is. I mean, he thinks every rebound is his, and most of them are. That's why he's putting up such big numbers.
And it's the 76ers with the ball. Following the three-point attempt by Freak. He's covered by Clarkson. Lock at 6. The feed now to Noel. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Here's Clarkson. Kick by Vucevic. Fournier dishes to Jordan. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
And if he thinks that's within his range, then you know what? He's got a low basketball IQ.
Yeah, impossible to say what he was thinking there, Greg. I'm not even going to venture to guess.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
There's a screen by Noel. To the paint. Lays it up and banks it in. Noel's got 6.
Crisp pass into the paint.
Magic leading by 14. Clarkson passes to Jordan. Offensive rebound. Vucevic. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And great effort on the boards, and what a move that was, Gabby. You just will not see him ever quit on a play.
That guy is a handful. You've got to have a body on him, Clark. And it's Orlando's ball. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin. Oh!
Well, that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, nice job there, Greg. Recognizing the opportunity was there to push it, and then excellent execution.
Oh, that was a great angle we just saw, courtesy of Kia. Here's Gordon. That's tipped. Grant against Payton. Grant kicks it to Foster. For three, Covington. The shot no good.
With the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in control of this game.
And no doubt about it, rebounding is an effort stat, folks. They've been more determined than their opponent thus far.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Orlando.
You know, one of the big stories has been the three ball. It's been a key part of their offense throughout the game.
Yeah, but I also like the balance because they're doing a great job of getting inside and converting around the rim. I really like their aggressiveness.
Wide open look. And the 76ers tack on two more.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets, Greg, resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Back to Okafor, down low, down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Foster missing.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Oladipo dishes to Payton. And 3 from Jordan. Okafor grabs the miss. Okafor's got 4 rebounds in this game. Kicks to Foster. And stolen by Jordan. And now Oladipo pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
And really just straight to the basket with a full head of steam.
Well, if you're going to throw it down, make sure you throw it down with force.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Foster is screen on Payton. Long, covered by Payton. Just 5 on the clock. Long passes to Grant. For the 3. Another miss by Philadelphia.
A clear look at the hoop. He doesn't miss many of those.
And there's Oladipo on the assist by Jordan. And that's 15 points for Victor Oladipo. And the 76ers making a change here. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Oladipo. Drops in the breakaway layup. Oladipo's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Yeah, high percentage shots are what they are getting in terms of the attempts, and that's just not going to get it done. They've got to figure it out. The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build.
How did he hit that shot?
I don't believe what I
How
just
in
saw
the
right
world
there.